So today I'm going to be showcasing why the Goblinstein is a problem. And I know it's overpowered on defense and offense. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to show you why the Goblinstein is usable in every single archetype. So I'm going to be playing 5 different archetypes, and basically we're going to be probably winning every single game with these archetypes. I literally have Xbow Sparky with the pump, just the most random deck you've ever seen, and I guarantee this is still going to work because I have this one card to bail me out on both defenses and pressure as well. So anyway, Sparky's probably going to get a hit on top of whatever he has right here. Ice was, I guess. I'm going to go Stein opposite lane. Oh, that was kind of bad timing on that Stein, which is all good. I'm just going to go ahead and let that kind of die out, go for the archers down low. I can probably activate the King Tower, and he does have Graveyard, so maybe this could be game. If I hit this King Tower. No, don't die, please. Get a swing, get a swing. No, I sold right there. It's okay. We're still going to get some good damage on the right-hand side. I definitely did mess up that interaction. You know, first game on, don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me. I'm going to go ahead and probably just Sparky up. But yeah, even though he had that Ice Whiz and the Stein down, he still pretty much got no damage. I actually think I can go Pump in the back. He's probably going to poison that if I had to guess. But if he poisons, I have Sparky and then I have Stein. Basically, this deck is just poison bait at this point. I can just slam a bunch of Elixir down and then build a massive push. So even if he goes Graveyard, I have Archers, so I think he knows it's not a smart play to even try and Graveyard in this situation. I also have Stein, which will clean up any card at the river ever placed in this entire game. So that's pretty good. I'm going to go for the low-key, I think we should just Xbow with the Sparky. I know it's a weird combination, but if he goes for the Stein, I can just go for a well-timed Tornado. Hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right. Blow that up right there, perfect. And then I can just go, I guess I'll just Stein the opposite lane on 0. I mean, might as well. He's not going to have Elixir to defend both. He's going to have to play more on that Sparky as well. Hold up, guys. I think we have him in a pickle. Bro, you guys see the problem. This wasn't even Stein, to be honest. This is just, you know, this deck being cheese. But the Stein's going to cause him a bunch of Elixir issues on that left-hand lane. He's going to have to play something else as well to kill the Doctor. And then, you know what, that was decent. We get tower damage on both sides, which I think will be super important. We actually get more damage on that left-hand side with that one singular Stein than we did with that entire Xbow. Love to see that, man. One of them is a win condition, and one of them is not, by the way, guys. But I'm gonna go log like this. I mean, you could just say it is at this point. Let's just not sugarcoat it. It definitely could count as a win condition with the way people are playing the game. But Sparky's gonna shoot on 1 HP, hopefully, which would be super good. And then I can just Xbow the middle, go for the Evo Archers in a second, depending on what he wants to do. I'm actually going to pop the ability here to kill the cage, and then I Spirit down low. The Stein will get on tower. I can Evo Archers the middle. That should clean up absolutely anything he drops, and that's going to be a good game. Yep, not enough Elixir to even play anything else right there. And you would think Splash Yard, very good control deck in this game, just stood absolutely no chance. You know, he didn't play his Stein as well as I played mine, which is basically just slamming it at the river in front of nothing and it getting 600 to 700 damage. So there's Xbow. It works with Xbow, confirmed. There's an epidemic of one card in the game, and they are nerfing it, but it's not going to be nearly enough with the nerf. It is going to die to poison. You'd think, oh, that's going to help, but no. As you saw in that last game, I build one deck that has 4 poison baits, and he can't do anything against my Stein, and it cleans up the entire map. But yeah, anyways, we're playing Golem here. Going to be showcasing 5 decks, like I said. This is number 2 of 5, and then I'm going to be playing a few decks that are semi-meta, and then a few decks that aren't, like this one right here, where I literally just thought, oh, you can probably put a Stein in this deck, and I think we can. So we're just going to get Stein right here in this Golem Lightning deck, which, how could you fit a 5 Elixir card into a Golem Lightning deck? Wouldn't that be too expensive? You would think, but the Stein will give you that value right back for the Elixir you do want to spend. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just go for my Stein the river, I think, or Lightning, depending on what he wants to do. Okay, yeah, he's going to go for that. I'm going to Stein on 0 on top of this Fisherman and RG. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't believe he has enough elixir to defend both sides after that RG push. Yeah, he's done. There's no way. If he defends this, I would genuinely be shocked because I can just go guards on this left-hand side. He's going to die to that Golem. Look at the Night Witch bats. There's a literal army of bats on his tower, and that's going to be the fastest I've ever seen bat. Don't tell me we're going to 3-crown with bats. Don't tell me bats are going to take 2 towers. I've never once in my life seen that many bats do that much damage this quick, unless it was like a massive clone-like play. But that was literally just one Night Witch in one set of bats. That was insane. Even though we did cheese him super quick, I want to play another game with this deck because I feel like we need to give the Stein more of a showcase. So I'm going to go for the Golem the back first play, like Golem players be doing. Same with Lava players, same with Pekka players, same with Mortar players, same with Recruits players, same with pretty much every deck in the game. Princess the River first play, you can do anything first play and basically get away with it at this point. There's little to no repercussions. So I'm going to go bats like this. Wait, look at my language, guys. When have I ever said repercussions in a video? That's got to be the first time in history. But, okay, he does have Inferno Drag, which kind of sucks. I don't have anything for that in Cycle. But, look what we do have. Oh, baby, this Stein's going to clean up the Inferno Dragon, the Lava Pups, and the Skeleton Dragons as well, most of them, so that's going to be beautiful. I can just pop the ability right there, and there goes his entire push, man. Like, this card is such a joke. You should never... I'm getting such big damage, too. What? I didn't even realize that Night Witch was still alive, to be honest. I'm kind of blind, if you haven't noticed. But, yeah, I mean, just please explain to me how you can play 1 2-elixir ability and you kill Skeleton Dragons, an Inferno Dragon, and Lava Pups. Full health, level 12 Lava Pups. I mean, bro, like, there's no way they thought that was balanced. But he's going to Lava the River right there. Okay. My cycle's a bit shocked, and I know the nerf is coming, but guys, the ability is the exact same as it's going to be. The problem is the ability and the Doctor's range, in my opinion. Also, the Goblinstein's health. Not the actual Doctor, the Goblinstein Brawler's health, but I think they're nerfing the wrong thing, personally. Just my opinion, though. Okay, so he's going to go, I don't know, does he have a spell for this? I don't know if he does, because I can just go Goblinstein the River again. There's literally no downside to playing a Goblinstein on the river. That's the problem with the card. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and let that tower go down. I don't even need to play anything, I don't think. I could Lightning, maybe. Yeah, I guess I'll Lightning that. I'm hoping to take tower as well here with that Stein. If he just lets it go, that'd be super cool, please, sir. No, he is going to guard. That's all good. We can just drop our bomber off. We're going to get his tower down to 1 lightning's range. I believe that's 2 arrows as well, if I really do need to go desperate at the end of the game. But I feel like that's not going to happen. We have a decently quick cycle, though. So if it were to happen, it is what it is. I'm going to go bats the back, and I'm actually going to Golem predict. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd Lava the back. He doesn't lose his tower right there. I thought the bomber might get one shot, but I'm just going to go Night Witch on 0. Try and get the absolute army of bats, because guess what we have on defense, guys? We can overcommit our entire life savings because we have a Goblinstein. So I'm going to go Lightning on top of this Eye Drag plus that 1 Skeleton Dragon. I'll take that, actually. We might even take the entire tower, which would be super good. I'm just going to go Evo Bomber, try and cheese those guards at the river. He does get the Valkyrie down. Okay. There's the arrows by him. I'm just going to go for my Stein, and then I can arrows his pups in a few seconds, and then just Lightning his tower. We did take his right side tower still. I don't even know how I got that tower. But we can just go arrows plus guards, tank for the Skeleton Dragons, keep my tower alive, and you guys see the power of the Stein, bro. Like, depressing, to be honest. Let's just go ahead and Lightning his tower, take the second tower, and let him get the 1 tower on the left-hand side, just in case he's trying to level up his Pass Royale or something, since he doesn't have the what's it called, the Pass Royale golden thing, where Supercell makes you pay to win. Anyways, GG's, that's Golem done. For our next deck, it's a decently meta one, not super popular, but it doesn't matter. You can play basically any archetype in this game. I mean, I've showcased Golem and Xbow, 2 of the worst archetypes at the moment. In all of Clash Royale, and now we're going to be playing Drill Cycle, a decently popular deck with the Goblinstein. It's just ridiculous how aggressive this deck can be, because you do get bailed out by your Stein kind of just carrying you. So kind of a bad barrel by him. I think he placed that right as the bomber came down. A bit unlucky, but look at this, guys. We're just going to go for the Stein right here and then drill the tower. The problem is it's literally a win condition that kills units. It's not like the Goblin Giant where you're going to chip things down. You just wipe them off the map, bro. It's not real, man. The concept of the card is just very bad for the game, and I know they're nerfing it, but I do hope it just goes kind of in the dirt, similar to the Goblin Machine when they nerfed it. But I have a feeling they're not going to do that with this champion card. Anyways, the Goblin Machine is getting a buff, by the way. I'm actually, you know, it's weird to say that I'd be excited for Goblin Machine being like somewhat in the meta, but as long as it's not super duper broken, I actually don't mind that card in the meta. It's an interesting card in the game. The mechanic with the rocket is definitely pretty stupid, but it's nothing like, you know, the only reason everyone hated it right away and it got a bad reputation is because how they released it. I mean, it could have been a fun card right off rip if they just released it correctly, but anyways, I'm going to go bomber like this, and then we can potentially just go drill here on this left-hand side. I mean, yeah, the left-hand side. I can't do my lefts and rights, apparently. We're going to go drill like this, and then I've got my poison as well. He does have the Dark Goblin. That's all good. I can just go ahead and let that Dark Goblin do its thing. There's the evolution skeletons from my opponent. I can just get my Stein down for this, I guess. And then we can go Evo Skellies on this right-hand side, pop the ability for the Evo Skellies of his own, and then I think we're chilling. Kind of an awkward Evo Skellies placement, but I didn't have much time to get it down. I guess I could have still put it in the back. Oh my gosh, what the heck, log? Wait, he's playing that one cheesy deck with the Curse and the Rage bait, so I know what he's playing exactly right now, by the way. So I'm going to go drill like this. There's the Suspicious Bush. I don't know if I love that from him, just because he has to defend it, and I know he's very low on Elixir. I can poison on 0. I wish I had my poison a bit earlier for those goblins. It's all good, though. We're going to let that do its thing, and then I can just go for the... Ooh, is that tower? Oh my gosh, that's almost tower down, which is insane. I'm just going to go Skellies at the front to tank for the Dark Goblin, then Fire Spirit that. Beautiful defense. We do take 1 hit, but it doesn't matter too much because obviously we have more damage dealt on our right-hand side tower than our left. So I'm going to go drill one more time for the, you know, just because. Go for the Skellies. He does catch the drill. I'm not sure why he's still trying to defend his tower. Maybe he's going to attempt to make a counter push off this. I'm not really sure, but I can just drop my stein the river. The back once again. It basically will shut down an entire lane for 30-45 seconds. That is also another problem with the card, is that you cannot get through. No matter what card in the game you are placing down, the stein will be good against it on defense. Like, it's genuinely that crazy. But I'm going to go poison on top of the tower, and then we can just drop our evolution skellies, go for the fire spirit 2, log the dark goblin. That should be game over. Even if he goes for a barrel here, the skeletons are building up on his prince, and that's going to be another easy win with the drill. Another easy win right there, and let's hop into our last 2 archetypes with this Goblinstein toxic card. I've showcased that skillful Pekka Goblin Giant deck with the Goblinstein, but now I want to showcase this Ram Rider one as well. Also kind of dominating the meta. There's quite a few people using this, mainly because of these 2 cards in the middle. So we got the Goblinstein, of course, but we haven't really talked about the Evo E-Drag either. Also Chef Tower. Of course, you guys know if you're playing Pekka, just put the Chef on, man. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to go Pekka at the back. We have a level 12 immediately now. But yeah, the E-Drag evolution is very, 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 very good. Looks like he's playing Splash Shard, by the way, just the traditional version. Kind of odd to see that nowadays in 2020. Wait, I almost said 2024. It's 2025. Yeah, 2025. Wow, that's actually weird to say. That's the first time I've said that, besides New Year's, of course. But yeah, E-Drag Evo is going to get so much value in basically every single matchup. I can just go Stein the River, this level 13 Pekka in single. Like, what am I looking at, guys? How is my Pekka level 13 already? I can just Tornado this on 0, get the Pekka alive. Bro, is this real? If I rage these skellies, I don't think he can even do anything if I do that, because the Pekka is also going to be raged. He has to defend the Stein. Bro, that's going to die. Is that a level 14? Level 14 Pekka in single elixir. This is tournament standard. That would be level 8. Wait, yeah, level 18 on ladder. What in the world does this game come to, man? Oh my gosh. Didn't even need my Goblinstein. To be fair, I did win because of the Goblinstein in front of the Pekka in single. Like, that is ridiculous, man. I can't believe we had a level 14 Pekka in single elixir. It's not like a triple, and we've been saving it up for a while in the back. No, it is single elixir, and the tower leveled up our Pekka 3 times. The same card. Like, there has to be a cap on that. That's a perfect buff. Just make it only level up the same card once and never ever again in any circumstance. I think that's a decent buff to the Chef. It would still be good in a lot of situations as well. A nerf, not a buff, of course. I'm tripping, but I'm just gonna go E-Drag like this, and then it's been a long day for me, guys. I had some weird life events happen that usually don't happen, and they aren't good. So yeah, I'll word it as that. But I'm just gonna go Rage like this, and that's gonna be decent. That's just low-key game. How is he supposed to defend that? Bro, Pekka needs a nerf. I can't stand this card, and I actually feel bad that I'm even playing this dirty deck against this guy, because he seems to be playing like an OG, kind of a funner deck, and he's just getting bullied by Pekka, Goblinstein, Ram Rider, Evo, Electro Dragon, like, plus Rage. That is just the epitome of toxic right there. And for our 5th archetype of the day that Goblinstein absolutely carries, we have this Recruits Cannon Cart Lightning Goblinstein deck. Yeah, he's waving the white flag. This is also for the 12th win, by the way. So hopefully we can grab this. I'm just going to cycle my arrows on top of the Ice Wiz. He's got Ice Wiz, so I'm already going to guess most likely Pekka. Yeah, okay. Well, that was pretty obvious. Pekka is actually a very good matchup. When you have Pekka, it's a very good matchup to face recruits nowadays, because the Evo Pekka chops down the recruits like they're a tree. Like, I'm not even kidding. But it's all good. I'm going to go for the Cannon Cart at the back like this on top of the Pekka. Sorry, I'm doing Eminem again where I talk super fast. I'll chill out. So Cannon Cart at the back. He does have Balloon. Okay, wait. That's perfect. He gave me a lot of value with that lightning, I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't get that lightning, I might have been in trouble. Okay, only 1 hit. We can definitely live with that. Sorry, I'm back to yapping immediately. I can't slow myself down, but okay, Cannon Cart's gonna take out that Lumberjack. I low-key might go barrel. No, I think I'm gonna chill. There's not much of a reason to go just barrel right now. I'm just gonna wait till I have a bit more elixir. He's probably gonna pack at the back here any time now. So I'm just gonna go for my barrel on this tile right here. Hopefully he doesn't tornado this. I think he might, though, if he's smart. Hopefully he isn't smart. Please don't be smart. Oh, he is smart. Dang it. I actually got no hits from the goblins, too, right there, which is kind of bad. I should have put the goblin barrel 1 more tile lower. But it's all good. We're just going to go recruits to the back. He's probably going to pack it into them on 1 lane. That's fine. Is it fine, though? I genuinely think the play might be slamming my entire elixir bar on the right-hand side, as dumb as that sounds. Let's just go for our Stein. It's just brain dead after brain dead at this point, guys. in the game. And yes, I'm trying to keep my sanity for ladder for this last day of the season. I actually cannot lightning that. If I do lightning that right now, I will lose the game for sure. So I'm going to go Dark Open like this and then try and be patient. He's probably going to Tornado this in, though, to his Pekka, if I had to guess. And he's going to Lumberjack. Okay. So I can go Cannon Cart down low, and then we can maybe defend this, actually, which would be super nice if I can. I got a gang over here. The E-Drag is going to hit my tower quite a few times. He does go for the freeze. I don't agree with that freeze spell by him at all. Maybe he's just trying to heal up his Pekka to... Wait a second. That Pekka was dead, nearly dead, and I look back, and it has almost half HP again. Bro, I can't, man. Let's just go Evil Barrel like this on the the right-hand side. And then I can pop the ability here. He does waste his Tornado, doesn't catch the Goblins. Oh, man, that is rough. Tower is down. Other side tower's about to be down. Man, that was a perfect, like, scenario for me. So I'm just going to go Goblin Gang Cart the river since he overcommitted with that Pekka. Can he defend that? No, he cannot. And now he's going to be basically dead here, even if he takes my tower in 15 seconds. We might be able to 3-crown him with the Cannon Cart at this point. Can we actually 3-crown him? I don't know. I'm going to Lightning on defense. Oh, we actually hit the balloon. No, we don't. That would have been super good if I hit the balloon as well. So I'm just going to go for the barrel, hopefully take the second tower. We might be able to 3-crown him actually with the Cannon Cart. Do it, Cannon Cart. Do it, do it, do it. Nice! We got the buzzer beater. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this very, descriptive video on why the Goblinstein needs an absolute fat nerf, and the nerf it's getting is not going to be enough. It needs to be deleted from the game. So 12 wins right there. Pretty solid. Goblinstein is going to carry you to 12 wins no matter what deck you have, to be honest. But yeah, enjoy the Butch clip, guys. Peace.